Now, a popular elevated dining and drink spot in Rochester will be shutting down this March. Dan Gross has the details on that. But first, the latest on new apartments in the city and other projects that have gotten some state funding.
This week, New York State announced a fresh round of funding for pro-housing communities. This statewide program was started in 2023 to address a need for more housing across the state. Pro-housing communities are prioritized for funding for housing and other kinds of development projects. In Rochester, the Rochester Housing Authority have been granted just over $750,000 for a mixed-use development here on Fernwood Avenue. The $4 million development in total includes 65 units of housing with a small branch of the Rochester Public Library inside. The whole development will be 80,000 square feet, and brownfield remediation will occur on site. Construction is due to start in the summer and is expected to take 18 months. Also in Rochester, while it was announced this week, Red Rochester was granted funding last month. Now, Red Rochester handles utilities for the Eastman Business Park, and they received $4 million to reduce carbon emissions there. And the Bull's Head redevelopment received about $1.3 million for its new bicycling track. This would connect that area to Rochester's bicycle spy network. And our final business and development item today, the Cub Room in Rochester's South Wedge is due to close in about a month. In a Facebook post today, the owners of the Cub Room, the Johnsons, announced their impending closure, citing the, quote, struggle of running a business in downtown Rochester as a number of other businesses closed around them. The Cub Room is known for its detailed menu and specialty cocktails with a speakeasy atmosphere. While they have another place opening in Fairport this year called Bonnie and Clyde, the owners say this was not a determining factor for the Cub Room's closure. The Cub Room's last day open is March 2nd. Reporting, Dan Gross, News 8.